Hello everyone, this is my screencast for the module Academic and Professional Skills. Today I'll be discussing the Sheffield Hallam meal deal, analysing it and giving my recommendations. So the meal deal industry. A meal deal usually involves a main, a snack and a drink for a set price. The average British consumer will spend £10,044 in their working lifetime. 33% of British consumers buy a meal deal twice a week, and O'Mahony claim that customers named price to be the most important factor in their meal deal choice. On the right, you can see the food to go value sales, and as you can see, drinks creates the most value. So the Sheffield Hallam meal deal costs £3.50 and includes a main, a snack and a drink. Mains include a sandwich, baguette or salad, and they have vegan and vegetarian options. Snacks include crisps or fruit. Drinks can be hot or cold, and a 10% discount is given when the Sheffield Hallam card is used. You can upgrade your meal to a panini for an extra £1, and sandwiches are made of local bread. You can get the meal deal from two venues, Hallam Centre and Robert Winston Cafe, and you can save up to £2.50. On the right we have the sales volume, and as you can see, hot drinks creates the most value. So evaluation of the meal deal, strengths. Students can get a discount with their student cards, so we'll encourage them to get their meal deal from there. Local produce is used, which is a sustainable way for the environment and supports local businesses. Meal deals are located near collegiate campus and city campus, so it's easy for students to get there. Anyone can buy the meal deal, so this creates more profit, and they have vegan and vegetarian options, so this allows more trade. Weaknesses, there are only two venues where you can get the meal deal, and it's not as good value as Boots, Co-op and Tesco. Opportunities. The Sheffield Hallam meal deal uses local bread, so you can promote your efforts to support the environment. Environmental, economic and social dimensions of sustainable hospitality has a positive influence on customer satisfaction. You could add free-from foods onto your menu and follow diet trends. You could also use technology to your advantage by using social media to market your meal deal. Threats. There are cheaper meal deals from other shops. For example, Tesco and Sainsbury's cost £3. Tesco have 10 venues in Sheffield, so it's easier for someone to get their meal deal from there. Less customers due to COVID-19, meaning less trade. So the Tesco meal deal costs £3. It includes a main, a cold drink and a snack. Mains include sandwiches, rolls, wraps, pasties and salads. Snacks are sweet and savoury. There are 10 venues in Sheffield to retrieve the meal deal, and they have a reward system called Tesco Club Card where you can collect points to receive vouchers. You can save up to £3.60 on your meal deal. So my recommendations, first you could create a loyalty program, for example a loyalty card or app where after every 5 meals bought they could be given a free drink. This is to create brand loyalty and repeat purchase. This can make customers feel valued as it creates a personal experience with the company. You could open more venues as it's easier for people to get to. Open venues in locations that are easy to walk to and places that are popular. This will help to increase trade. Use social media to promote your meal deal. Post trendy pictures of your products to gain attention from customers. This is a way of free marketing. Several industries worldwide, including the hospitality sector, use Facebook to increase customer engagement. Lastly, you could adjust the menu slightly. Gain a competitive advantage over competitors such as Tesco's and Sainsbury's by lowering price of your product to compete with the £3 price tag. It may be more beneficial to replace your current panini offer with a hot drink instead due to the high demand, which could widen the profit margin. Also, incorporate global cuisine into your menu and look for opportunities to add free-from food recipes into your menu. So these are the current trends. Plant-based foods. Since 2016, over 3.5 million people identify as vegan in the UK. Sustainable hospitality. Hans suggests that sustainable business strategies can attract customers and enhance businesses' images and reputation. For example, recycling and using local products. Health. Customers want nutritious foods. 47% of people aged 18 to 34 changed their eating habits to a healthier diet in the UK in 2016. Fast food. Harding states that the average time people spent preparing dinner has gone from 1 hour in 1980 to 24 minutes due to working longer hours. People will want to grab food on the go that is quick and easy. Global food. Consumers want to try new flavours and dishes. Evans stated that new and rare cuisines appeal to consumers. Visually appealing food. Consumers want to eat trending-looking food to share on social media. Colourful and interesting food shared online can gain popularity extremely fast. Free from food. Northern Brown found that free from food sales in the UK grew by £230 million in 2017. 43% of people regularly buy free from foods. Finally, here's my reference list of all the sources I used throughout the screencast. Thank you for listening.